We back again, ladies and gentlemen, man. It is crazy in these streets. This time, man, can't believe it. TD Snakes finally came out and admitted that the allegations are true. That's right. You know what's so interesting about this is that he's doing the same thing Bishop Eddie Long did. Same thing. And we got to roll the tape because a lot of people don't realize that TD Snakes is literally copying the same play of his student, Bishop Eddie Long. Remember, Eddie Long was under TD Snakes. If I'm correct, I believe that was his spiritual father. Like father, like son? Yeah. Well, we got the tape of him admitting the allegations are true. And you might be saying, but you sure, Ringo? You sure you got that tape? Of course I do. Because he's doing the same thing that Bishop Eddie Long did. Eddie Long came on camera, denied everything, started telling you, hey, you know, I'm not perfect, I'm not this, I'm not that, but hey, I didn't do nothing, I'm gonna fight this thing. Well, let's see what Jake's have to say to see if it looks similar. Let's go.
Some of you logged in or come in out of concern. Some of you come in to hear what I'm going to say. All of you who expect me to address a lie, you can log off.
Wow. Really? He's telling everybody to log off. He's saying, if you know, like, you think I'm gonna address this thing? But he's addressing it. By him talking, he's admitting guilt. If it was nothing there, why would you even give it the time of day? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Why would he give it the time of day? It don't make no sense to do that. He's guilty, y'all.
I will not use this sacred day and this sacred pulpit to address a lie when I have a chance to preach a truth.
Really? Okay. So you're saying that all the allegations are lies and you're not gonna address it, but you're addressing it. You're addressing it by telling us this. If it wasn't nothing, why even give air to it? You're admitting guilt, sir. Just like Eddie Long did before the Most High put him to death. And now you walking down the same path. Let's go.
We'll stand straight up, head up, back straight, and preach the unadulterated, infallible word of God.
Pride goeth before the fall. These preachers, man, I mean, think about it. He's wearing all red. You know what I'm saying? All red for the occasion. Not saying you can't wear red, but my point is there's a reason why he's doing this. It's to let the elite know, hey, I'm down for the cause.
Because that is what the pulpit is for.
Really? So that's what the pulpit is for. But the other day, Tyler Perry was in your pulpit giving you $1 million. And then he laid hands on you and basically you gave birth to a demon. Oh, we're going to talk about that in another video. He just said the pulpit is for preaching the gospel. But when it was time for Tyler Perry to come up there, oh, you ain't have no problem letting him come up to the pulpit to give you that check and to lay hands on you. And he's not even a pastor. But see, when it comes to that money, oh, you ready to give that thing up. You'll do anything. You'll give everybody special favor if they offer you $1 million. That's right. But let's get back to the tape. Let's go.
But there will be a time. So you can stop dragging people and arguing with people and fighting and just log off. All you do is just hit the button.
So you want us to log off. You want us to just stop and just ignore the truth, right? Nah, we're not gonna ignore this truth, fam. I mean, just look at Eddie Long right there. When the allegations came out about him, he was there looking crazy, scared, nervous, the church blind. And this is how a lot of you congregations are right now concerning TD Snakes. The whole time Eddie Long was there, he was guilty. He was in the church putting heavy meat up inside them boys. I'm talking about heavy meat, dark meat. He was putting heavy meat deep inside them boys in the church, busting them boys' backs open in the chambers, in the church, in the locker rooms of the church. These young men didn't stand a chance. Remember, back then, Eddie Long was like this. You know what I mean? And he held them boys down and put heavy, dark meat inside of them in the church. And then what happened? He got up there on that podium and he lied to the people, just like TD Snakes is lying. See? Same thing. See how that look? Same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I prophesied that the Most High was going to put Eddie Long to death back in the day. Those of you that watch this platform, that remember on the Ringo for Life channel, the Ringo TV Raw channel, I was exposing Eddie Long every single day. I'm gonna have to upload those classics, bro. Look at how the people are blind. They're blind. They don't know no better because they've been deceived by a false prophet. And this is sad, man. This is the sad reality of what people deal with, man. This is the sad reality of this, how people just fall victim and they can't even see. They can't even see this truth. Let me see if I could get this into the stream and play this tape just so you can understand this thing real quick. Let me do this real fast. Right? Hold on a second. Let me get the volume. Boom. Boom. Not that one. This one. Okay. So we should have volume now. Let me move this over here so we can hear this screen right here in the middle. Let's play this tape, see what's going on with this. Let's go. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I don't think you can. Hold on a second. Let's double check that audio. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on a second. Because what this is going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is the history of what you're seeing here. Bishop Eddie Long came to the same podium that is supposed to be for speaking out against the allegations. And instead of doing the right thing, instead what he did is he lied to the public. So let's take a listen to this again. I got it all queued up now. Let's listen to what he had to say. Let me rewind this back. Let's go.
There have been allegations and attacks made on me.
Wow.
I have never in my life portrayed myself as a perfect man.
Notice, I have never portrayed myself as a perfect man. That's guilt. In the same sermon, we're going to find that section in another video. Bishop TD Snakes said the same thing. I've never portrayed myself to be a perfect man, as if though I do everything right. When they do this, it's because they're guilty. Do you understand me? Let's get back to the tape.
But I am not the man that's being portrayed on the television.
Lies.
That's not me.
He said that's not him, but he settled in court, and those guys got paid money. They got paid. And then he got cursed and was put to death. Y'all remember when he got real skinny? He was all muscled up. Y'all remember? He used to wear the muscle shirts all the time, and people used to complain. And he got real stickly. Okay, that's the Most High. Most High was in playing, fam. And now look, TD Snake's doing the same thing.
That is not me.
He lied, y'all. This is what they do, they lie.
By the counsel of my lawyers, they have not advised me not to try this case in the media.
Wow.
I am not going to try this case in the media.
Why he didn't want to try it in the media? Because he didn't want us to see him on a stand. He didn't want us to see the testimony. He didn't want us to see the other things that they kept from us during that time. You know, similar to what Diddy did. Diddy settled right away. He didn't want to go to no court trial. You get what I'm saying? Same play. They all play this part, man.
It will be tried in the court of justice and dealt with in the court of justice. And please understand, because that's the only place I think I'll get justice, but being in the hands of God. Please hear this. Please hear this. I've been accused. I'm under attack.
Wow.
I want you to know, as I said earlier, I am not a perfect man.
Notice he said, I'm not a perfect man again. Notice that. This is what they do when they're guilty, y'all. He was guilty the whole time. The whole time he was talking that talk, deceiving the congregation, he was in the church, literally boys. Literally, he was those boys in the church, busting those boys' backsides open, deep, balls deep, in the church. This is what he was doing. And he lied up there when the whole time he was boys. This is crazy, man. And now you got Jakes up here acting like he ain't doing the same thing in terms of going to the private parties and having sex, allegedly, with men, doing freaky deaky things. We just saw him in that video of him beating the drum, playing with his meat, while a guy in a police uniform was twerking. And somebody came in my comments and said that the dude that was twerking is actually married to a man. So I'm trying to figure this out. If dude is married to a man, and to each his own, at the same time, we're talking about a Christian pastor have a man who is married to another man twerking in front of him while his hand is down his pants playing with his meat. Show me that in the Bible. That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to the tape.
But this thing, I'm gonna fight. And I want you to know one other thing. I feel like David against Goliath. But I got 5 rocks, and I haven't found one yet.
Man, look how he grabbed his wife's hand real fast and walked off the stage quick. He's literally dragging her. And the congregation is blind. Sad. Absolutely sad how that man ended up losing his life because he didn't want to follow the right path. And now you got Jakes doing damage control.
Right there. Log off. There is no show here.
Wow.
In the Gospel of St. Matthew,
You see that?
chapter number 1.
He just brushed it off like it was nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm trying to help y'all out, trying to give y'all this truth. It's up to y'all to take heed and gain the understanding. So, hey, we're going to be back with more content. Ringo TV Reactions, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. You already done know what it is. Hey, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, fam. Like, make sure you click that like button before you get on out of here. Click that button so that we can get this video in the algorithm so other people can see this and they can literally make their own choice. I just showed you the proof. I showed you what he said. I showed you what's going down using fair tactics. He said that Diddy's a freak. He used the same method that Bishop Eddie Long did in terms of coming into public and denying, which is another way of admitting guilt. If it wasn't, he would have never said a word. He would have just did his normal sermon and not even speak or make the congregation even think about it. Just focus on your business. But he didn't do that. Why? Because he guilty. That being said, I'll catch y'all in the next stream. You already done know what it is. Ringo TV Reactions. We salute you, and I am out. Peace. We out of here.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.